Welcome back, my fellow Vermonters, and thanks for joining me for part 2 of episode 9 on JobTalk Vermont. I'm Paul Ferraro, Vermont's one-stop operator, and I'm joining you from the one-stop office where we bring together the tools, resources, and guidance that help Vermonters take their next step with confidence. In this part of the episode, we're shifting our focus to the practical side of your job search. We're going to start off by reviewing the basics of working as an independent contractor in our Make It Happen segment. Then we will review available contractor jobs in our Hot Jobs segment. And we will finish the episode with a look at upcoming one-stop events. This is JobTalk Vermont. Let's get to work. Vermont's one-stop system is a statewide network of career centers that offer free support with job listings, training programs, resume help, career counseling, and more. We connect you to resources and partner organizations and provide individualized support for Vermonters who are entering or re-entering the workforce, looking for training and apprenticeships, or need career guidance. We are a network of community organizations working together to support Vermonters with individualized services. Our partners include state agencies, community action organizations, local and national organizations. It's time to make it happen. This is the part of the show where we break down practical strategies to help you move forward in your job search and career. Today, we're taking a look at something more and more Vermonters are exploring: working as an independent contractor. If you've ever wondered what it means to work for yourself, choose your own projects, or build a flexible income stream, this segment is for you. We're keeping things simple, just the basics, so you can decide whether contracting might be a good fit for your goals. So what is an independent contractor? Independent contractors are self-employed workers who provide services under a contract or agreement. Instead of being hired as employees, they run their own business, even if it's just a one-person staff. Depending on the business, you can choose your schedule, your clients, and the way you get the work done. You're typically paid per project, per service, or by the hour. And you'll find contractors in all kinds of fields: trades, cleaning services, childcare, rideshare, creative work, consulting, IT, fitness, you name it. For many people, it's a flexible way to earn income while keeping control over how they work. So how does independent contracting work? Well, contracting is built around agreements, not employment relationships. You negotiate the rate, the timeline, and the expectations. You might work with one client at a time, or several. You're responsible for tracking your own hours, sending invoices, and managing payments. You choose your tools and equipment, and you decide how to deliver your services. For Vermonters who want variety, autonomy, or a side gig to supplement their income, contracting can be a practical option. Let's look at the pros and cons. Like any type of work, contracting has upsides and responsibilities. On the plus side, you get flexibility, you choose your projects, you may earn more per job, and you can build a niche or personal brand over time. On the other hand, there may be no guaranteed paycheck. Benefits like health insurance or paid time off are not provided by a company. Your income may go up or down depending on the season or the workload. When it comes to your pay, you may be asked to complete a W-9 IRS form when you begin a contract, and you may receive a 1099 IRS form from your employer at the end of the year. Remember, you will need to pay your income taxes, so ask a tax expert for guidance. Understanding both sides helps you make an informed decision about whether this path fits your lifestyle. So let's look at some of the basic responsibilities. Even at an introductory level, there are a few basics every contractor should know. You'll use contracts or agreements to outline the work. You'll send invoices to request payment. You'll keep records of your income and expenses. You'll manage your own taxes. And you'll usually purchase your own tools or equipment. Professional communication matters. Showing up on time, delivering quality work, and being reliable are what build your reputation and help you get repeat clients. So how do you get started? Well, if you're curious about independent contracting, you don't need to launch a full business right away. Start small. Identify the service you want to offer. Research typical rates in your field. Create a simple list of services or a one-page flyer. Practice writing a basic invoice. Build a small portfolio or a few examples of your work. And begin with 1 or 2 clients to learn the process. And remember, you don't have to figure this out alone. Your local one-stop center can help you explore options, understand the basics, and connect you with resources to support your next step. Independent contracting is not for everyone, but it can be a flexible, empowering way to earn income and build skills. If you're thinking about trying it, start with the basics. Take it one step at a time and reach out to your local one-stop center for guidance. Let's check out some independent contractor job opportunities available on VermontJobLink.com. It's time for Hot Jobs. Today, we're taking a look at independent contractor opportunities across Vermont. Contracting comes in all shapes and sizes. Some roles are creative, some are technical, and some are hands-on. But they all offer one thing Vermonters value: flexibility. In this lineup, you'll see merchandising work, sewing from home, tech consulting, field inspection, and even rural health workforce development. These jobs span different industries and skill levels, and each one gives you the chance to build income on your own terms. Every job you'll see today comes straight from VermontJobLink.com, so you know the opportunities are real, local, and ready for applicants. Free fly retail merchandiser with Third Channel out of Williston, the wage pays $22 per hour as a contractor. As a free fly merchandiser, you'll create clean, eye-catching apparel displays that match the brand style and help customers connect with their products. You set your own schedule, visit stores in your area, and use the Third Channel app to submit photos and reports. It's a flexible contractor role for someone who enjoys retail and visual design. Let's move to a contractor job you can do right from home. Sewer with WCW Incorporated out of Manchester Center. The wage pays a piece rate of $15 to $25 per hour as a contractor. This sewing role lets you work from home using your own equipment to produce high-quality stitched products. You'll pick up materials, complete the assigned work to specification, and return finished items on time. It's a great fit for skilled sewers who want steady, independent work with a flexible schedule. Next, let's look at a technical role with a higher level of specialization. SAP Test Lead with Cayuse Holdings out of Montpelier. The wage pays $55 to $70 per hour as a contractor. As an SAP Test Lead, you'll guide testing for major SAP projects, manage test plans, lead teams, and ensure systems run smoothly. This role requires experience with SAP implementations and strong problem-solving skills. It's a high-level contractor position for someone with deep technical expertise. Now, let's shift to a hands-on field role that keeps you moving. Field Inspector with Seek Now out of Burlington. This wage has an earning potential that varies by contractor. Field inspectors travel to homes and commercial properties to document conditions, gather data, and support clients in insurance, real estate, and facility management. You'll need reliable transportation, a smartphone, and the ability to work independently, especially during weather-related events. It's a strong fit for someone who likes variety, travel, and working outdoors. And finally, let's explore a leadership level consulting opportunity. Program Lead, Rural Health Workforce Development with Haggerty Consulting out of Montpelier. The wage pays $75 to $125 per hour as a contractor. This contractor role focuses on strengthening rural healthcare systems by assessing workforce needs, designing strategies, and supporting long-term planning. It requires significant experience in healthcare, public health, or workforce development, along with strong consulting and project leadership skills. It's a meaningful opportunity for someone who wants to support Vermont's rural communities. That's our hot jobs lineup for today. Independent contractor roles come in all varieties: creative, technical, and hands-on. And each one offers a flexible way to earn income here in Vermont. If any of these opportunities stood out to you, you can find the full details on VermontJobLink.com. Every listing we shared is active, local, and ready for applicants. And if you're exploring contract work for the first time, your local one-stop center can help you understand the basics and figure out what fits your goals. It's time for one-stop events. If you're looking for support in your job search, your local one-stop is here to help. One-stop events are designed to connect you with the tools, people, and opportunities that can move your career forward. In this segment, we highlight free events designed to help you build skills, gain confidence, and take your next step. One-stop events include job fairs, hiring events, workshops, training information sessions, and career readiness activities like resume help and interview practice. These opportunities are open to all Vermonters, and they are a great way to get support as you move forward. Let's look at what's coming up in August. Sherwin-Williams is hosting a hiring event on Tuesday, August 25th from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Burlington Job Center at 63 Pearl Street in Burlington. Come prepared to interview and share your resume. The United States Postal Service is hosting virtual hiring events Wednesdays and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. So log on to Vermont JobLink to learn about working at the Postal Service and ask any questions you may have. These are two great opportunities to learn, grow, and take meaningful steps toward your next job. If either event interests you, register early and reach out to your local one-stop center for support. We're here to help you prepare, connect, and move forward with confidence. Remember, you don't have to navigate your job search alone. Your local one-stop center is here to help you build connections, strengthen your skills, and explore real opportunities across the state. Visit us at our comprehensive job center at 63 Pearl Street in Burlington, or find a local job center near you. To explore verified job openings and learn more about one-stop services, or if you are an employer with workforce development needs, visit VermontJobLink.com. It's a great place to start, and we're here to support your individualized needs. Lastly, check out part 1 of this episode, where we sit down with Mike Dooley, Center Director at Northland Job Corps in Vergennes, and discuss how they support young Vermonters ages 16 through 24 through no-cost education and hands-on career training. And we'll talk about the staffing roles they need to fill to keep their campus running smoothly. This is Job Talk Vermont. I'm Paul Ferraro, and I'll see you on your way to work.